Okay, guys. Yesterday we discussed about how the XML file will be generated by the workday, guys. Okay. So, what is the tags? What is the parent, like root elements, child elements? Okay. These are the tags. How it will be displayed, and what is the data in contains that, and what is the difference between workday XML and the simple XML. Workday XML contains the attributes which called as the IDs, integration IDs. Okay. And simple XML doesn't contain those IDs. Okay. So today we're going to check remaining options. And we have seen the alternate output files as well, guys. So if you need a CSV file, data, simple XML. So if any other alternate output file you need, so we can select in the get data section. Okay. So now we will check today transform tab, guys. Okay. So yesterday we ran multiple times with the none option, and we have seen the sequence generator as well. How the file name will be generated as a different file names each time. Okay, with the timestamp. So now we will check the new custom report transformation. If we select as a custom report transformation, what will happen? See, we need to select a custom report transformation. We don't have any custom report transformation for this custom report for this integration, guys. So that is the reason first we have to select new custom report transformation. This option will not ask this option. Okay. So in this case, what will happen in backend? This new custom report transformation by default will create a custom report transformation in backend. Okay. So if we can observe, we have a three options in the transformation type. What are the options? Custom report transformation, new custom report transformation. Okay. So now click next. So what is
Anna, your voice is breaking.
Your voice is not audible.
Audible, Anna.
Is it fine now?
Now it is
Yeah.
audible.
Yeah, okay. So can anyone guess what is this error, guys?
How to select another output format.
So we have, it will support only either one, guys, transformation, or in the get data section we have select a alternate output file, right? So either one it will support, guys. Okay. Now I'm click next, click OK, guys. Okay. Now no more error available here. And one more option, if we can observe under interface, previously we have only edit option, guys. Now we have a configure transformation option also available. Yes or no? Again, if I go to edit option under transformation, if we can observe, by default it select as a custom report transformation. Previously what we selected, guys, new custom report transformation, right? By default, it automatically select into the custom report transformation, and this custom report transformation will be selected here. If you try to check these options, we have only two options, guys. Now there is no new custom report transformation option, guys. We have only two options: custom report transformation and custom transformation. We have only two options, guys. Okay, this way we can define the new custom report transformation and the custom report transformation. If we open this custom report transformation, so see, this is the custom report. By default, what are the headers and what are the values? Based on that, it will generate a custom report transformation, guys. If we want to edit, we can edit, guys. If we want to change the custom report, we can change it here. Okay. Now click OK. I'm going to run this integration, guys. Now in the alternate output file, I did not select anything, guys. Yes or no? In get data section, alternate output format, I did not select anything, and I have selected only transformation as a custom report transformation. Okay, custom report transformation means how it will be displayed. Let me run this integration. So if I need to generate a sequence generator, so we need to select a determine value at runtime and a next sequence generator, guys. So in this case, what will happen? It will generate a .xml file. But transformation file will be CSV format. So I don't want to give a sequence generator, guys. I give a specific value int 128. Custom transformation .csv. Click OK. It will run. Now download this file and open. If we can observe, guys, so it's coming as a CSV format. So I'm just opening as a notepad. So if we can observe, guys, so this is the header. Second row onwards, enter data, guys. Between the fields, what is the separator, guys? Comma separated file. It means CSV file, guys. Okay, comma separated file. Yes or no? So this, what is the difference between alternate output file CSV and this custom report transformation? There is no difference, right? So why go with the custom report transformation? So we can simply go with the alternate output file, select CSV, we can generate a CSV file, guys. Why you go with the custom report transformation? What is the use of custom report transformation? We'll see now, guys. Okay. If we go to the interface, previously we don't have configure transformation, guys. Configure transformation option. So this option, when you have select as a custom report transformation, this option will automatically populate here, guys. Once you select this one, so if you want to business case as a not a comma delimiter, they need a pipe delimiter or colon delimiter like this, semicolon delimiter. So in that case, so we go with the custom report transformation, guys. Custom report transformation. Otherwise, we go with the alternate output format and we can deliver a CSV file. Okay. There is an interview question also. What is the difference between CSV, normal custom report transformation, and the custom transformation, and why you go with the custom report transformation? So we have already alternate output format as a CSV format. Okay. So this is the option. We go with the, if you want to change it to the delimiter, we can change in the delimiter. Okay. If you want to generate as a fixed length, you know the fixed length means. So we'll discuss later, guys. Okay. So here, okay. So delimiter as a semicolon or delimiter as a pipe. Okay. So here we have a all the fields, guys. What are the fields we have report? So this all the fields combined here. Okay. So if you want to select as a column with 2 characters, this is comes under the pixel length file. Okay. First we will see the delimiter. Okay. Let's click OK. Let me run this integration. Or TXT. Anything if you want to select anything, is no problem. If you can observe previously, it is available in the text format, comma separated, guys. Now it display as a pipe delimiter. Yes or no? And I have select as a column with as a 2 characters, guys. But still it's showing as a total 5 characters. Okay. So what is the difference? We will see. So the business case is, so they want a pipe delimiter plus fixed length or fixed length pipe. Okay. If we go to the configuration, so we need a few fields is a sending as a fixed length. It means, for example, employee ID we are getting as a 5 characters, but they need only 2 characters, guys. Same as worker name, we are extracting as a 20 characters, for example. But the vendor, the external application will allow only up to 10 characters. If it's more than 10 characters, we don't want to send. So that is the case. We need to select a this option, guys. Okay, not a line field or CR. We have to select as a CRLM and then select employee ID 2 characters. If you scroll down, it will display EM first 2 characters, guys. Okay, So for example, worker, we can keep it same thing. On the external application side, they don't have any worker name. How many characters we going to set? Those all the characters will accept, guys. Up to 100 characters they will accept. Okay, we can keep it the same. And company, they will accept, okay, 20 characters, guys. Okay, so up to 20 characters. If you have a more than 20 characters, we don't want to send. If it's a less than 20 characters, we need to send it as a empty spaces. For example, 15 characters the company name. Remaining 5 characters, we're going to send as a spaces, guys. In that case also, we can give it as a 20 as a pixel length. Okay. So here we need to select as a yes. See, previously the padding character, if you don't give the padding character, what will happen? It will display only company. It will not consider the 20 characters, guys. If you use a padding character /s, so what will happen? This automatically first to, if for example the spaces, empty spaces will add a first, then the remaining 15 characters will be displayed, guys. But our case is a, we need to send it as a first characters as a company name. If any character is less than 20, we need to print as a spaces on the later, guys. In that case, we can select as a right padding. It automatically converting left to right, guys. Okay. So this is the right one. So we can check one more in the left characters. This is the 20. Yes. This is the left padding, guys. Okay. So on the worker, the normal and employee ID, I am giving as a only 2 characters, guys. So if you want to give it as a yes, we can give it. No problem. Okay. This is the way we can do it, guys. One is for only if you want to print it as a 2 characters. Another is a right padding character spaces, left padding spaces, guys. Let's see how the output file will be displayed. This is displaying as a 02. It means last 2 characters is printing, guys. Okay. 2 characters, it's printing 2 characters. Why? Because of we are select as a left padding. Okay. So 2 characters, last 2 characters is printing, and the company we want to display as a spaces, but it's not working. The spaces 20 characters, right? I think it's more than 21. 2 column 22. It's more than 20 characters. It's more than 20 characters. This is also more than 20 characters. Position also. If we can observe, starting from the ENT. Previously it is here. This is a more than 20 characters. That's the reason it's printing from the ENT, guys. It's got missed, guys. This entire data got removed, guys. So we go and change the options. Configure transformation, and I'm going to give a 50 characters, not 20. So more than 20 characters, guys. This is also 50 characters. I think position. Okay, let's see. Any position have the more than 50 characters. To 101. It means 40. Okay, I'm giving the 50 characters, guys. Column width. Let's save. I'm rerunning this integration. If you can observe, guys, this is the employee ID printing as a 2 characters. This is the company. This is the right padding, guys. Okay, it's printing as a empty spaces. Okay, so it's printing as a empty spaces. And coming to here, it's printing as a left characters, left padding. It's printing as a left spaces up to 50 characters. Okay, this way we can. So if we can observe, one is the go to right side and one is come to left side. This is zigzag because of this worker containing the different formats, different letters with length of the characters. So if you want to set it as a all values as a pixel length, we can change, guys. Configure transformation. Here, if you want to select a all values as a pixel length, we can set it as a 10 characters, or we can select as a all values as a pixel length. Use fixed with characters file. Using this file also, we can send text. Okay, 10 characters, 50. Click OK. It's giving error. What is the error, guys? Yeah, if we select the pixel and file, so we should give the all the fields to the column width, guys. By default, it's giving a 0, but if we select as a pixel length file, okay, if you use a pixel width file, what will happen? So we should select all the fields as a, we need to mention as a column width, guys. Otherwise, it will not allow, guys. Okay, if we select as a this option delimiter, okay, under this option, we can select few fields is a fixed width and a few fields is a normal fields, guys. But if we select as a fixed width, we should send all values with the fixed values, guys. Okay, we need to select as a column width, guys. Otherwise, it will not allow, guys. Let's click OK. I am relaunching the integration, guys. See, guys, it will generate as a proper format, guys. So there is no pipe delimiters. There is no delimiters, guys. Why? Because of it's a fixed length file. By default, it will select a up to how many characters we going to print. The remaining values, it will it will immediately start the next value, guys. Okay. So until here, it will the field is company, and later we have 50 characters, right? It's printing as a empty spaces, guys. If we can observe, so all the values is starting from the specific fixed length, guys. So there is no difference in the length, guys. If you can observe on the right side, this values also, if you can observe, start from the specific length, guys. Every field is the same way. Okay. So this we can call it as a fixed with file, guys. Fixed with file. Okay. So how we can generate a fixed with file? Configuration, configure transformation tab. There we have selected use fixed with, guys. Use if you use the delimiter, we can select as a anything, guys. Colon. So what are the values we going to give? We can keep it the all the values. If we want to any specific field as a mention as a less characters or more characters, we can select those many characters, guys. Okay. So this way, so for example, we don't want to print a spaces, guys. For example, I'm giving a employee ID, not employee ID. Employee ID I'm giving as a 10 characters. Okay. We don't want to print a spaces. Okay. So the remaining characters we don't want to spaces, guys. If it's a more than 10 characters, it's cut the characters and it will print only 10 characters. In that case, we don't want to give a padding characters. Directly we can give this characters, guys. For example, company, I'm giving a 10 characters and click OK. This is the use delimiter as a colon, guys, semicolon. How the semicolon will be displayed? Let's see, guys. It's a semicolon characters, guys. Semicolon characters. If you can observe, this is the semicolon delimiter file, guys. Okay. This way we can, even if we select as a 10 characters which field, guys, worker or company. So if you can observe anyone, it's not giving a it means like spaces or anything. Okay. So that way it's a by default value. If we want to generate as a delimiter file with not a comma separated, if we need to generate as a pipe or different semicolon format, we can go with the custom report transformation. Okay. Even if you want to fix it with file also, we go with the custom report transformation, guys. Okay. Otherwise, if they need a flat CSV file, we go with the directly alternate output file. Okay. We can easily transfer data from XML to CSV file. Okay. If they need a any other formats, then only we go with the custom report transformation, guys. Okay. So this is the custom report transformation, guys. Okay. If you go to edit, there is an option custom transformation. So custom transformation, when you go with the custom report transformation, when you go with the custom transformation, there is an interview question also, guys. Okay. So whenever we need a fixed with file or whenever we need a any specific delimiter files, we go with the custom report transformation. Okay. So when you go with the custom transformation, okay. So we want to generate a file as a CSV format, but so we need to check the few conditions. Few conditions. If it's a employees belongs to country country India, we want to send it as a PAN number. Okay. If it's a employees belongs to US, we need to send it as a SSN number. So in that case, we go with the custom transformation, guys. Okay, custom transformation. Here, how we can create a custom transformation using XSLT, guys. Okay, using XSLT. Have you guys practiced the XML, guys? XML. How the XML will be displayed? Okay, what is the tags? Okay, have you practiced, guys? Have you seen? So if you understand in the XML format, then only we can write a XSLT easy, guys. Otherwise, it will you feel as a some difficulty. Okay, let's see. So how the XSLT will be displayed. Okay, so once you select a custom transformation, we need to select a custom transformation. We need to select a file, guys. XSLT file, XSL file, guys. Okay. So do you have any option here, guys? Create a XSLT file. So we have options already existing files, guys. If you want, you can use, guys. If you want, for example, what they wrote here, the XSLT, if you open this file, it will redirect to this page. Okay. So I'm just downloading this file. How we can download? Just click on this file name. It will be downloaded. Okay. I'm just opening this file. See, this is the XSLT format, guys. XSLT format, guys. Okay. This is the XSLT. This is the XML declaration, guys. This is the XML declaration. Okay. So for all the XSLT, this is the same value. There is no difference. We need to keep it the same thing, guys, for all the XSLT. And then later we have to declare a style sheet, XSL style sheet. So this is the opening tag, guys. So how the XML will be displayed? The same XSLT also. Once you open any tag, it should be closing tag also. Okay. This is the style sheet is a open tag where we have closed in the last we have closed the style sheet here. Okay. So here we need to declare the version, and this is the XML NS. It means XML namespace. NS means namespace, guys. Okay. So this is also fixed, guys. This is fixed. Every XSLT it should be same, and this is also same, guys. This is coming from the W3 organization, guys. Okay, this URL, and this is also same XML NS. This is the namespace coming from the report, guys. Okay, what are the report we have used? That report namespace we should give here, guys. Okay, until here for all the XSLT same, guys. Okay, from here for the second namespace we should maintain our report namespace, guys. Okay, then template match. So always should be the same template match. Whenever the match with the slash option, so we should consider that option numbers. Okay, this is the envelope. Envelope also same thing. We need to declare this fields, guys. This namespaces. This is by default this namespace we should give in the while creating XSLT, guys. This namespaces and this namespaces we should give, guys. Okay, and then they have put some condition to print a values, guys. Print a values here. Okay, so we'll see one by one how the XSLT file will be displayed. Okay, then later we can write a XSLT for our report, guys. Okay, so what are the options we have in the XSLT? So first the if condition, guys. If condition. Okay, so whenever we going to use any tags, we should any function, we should give XSL colon, then we can give our function name, guys. We are giving a if condition, guys. If condition means if this condition satisfied, okay, this data will be printed, guys. If condition we have open here, where is the closing tag, guys? It's automatically highlighting here, guys. 36, line number 36. It's closing here. It means what will happen if you can observe. So this is the opening here, closing here. If this condition is satisfied, then only this data will print, guys. Otherwise this data will be skipped. It will check the next condition. There is another condition, if condition. It's open here and closing here. If this condition is satisfied, then only this data will print. Otherwise this data will not print, guys. Okay, this way we can define a if condition, guys. Okay, let's see. This is a if test equal to report data slash report entry. So here they given as a colon, guys. A colon means by default our XML file we have a WD, guys, not a A. Yes or no? We should give a WD, not a A, guys. Why they given A? We don't know, some specific reason. So, but it will not allow in the XSLT, guys. Okay. So, but here why it's allowing means they declare as a here as a guys, not a WD. If they declare as a WD here, so we should maintain a WD here, guys. Otherwise, it's give a error, guys. So that is the reason they declare it here as a. Then they use a as a here, guys. Okay. Report data slash report entry. It means under report data, it will check the report entry. Report data means parent tag, guys. Parent tag. Entire data will be available under the report data. Okay. So inside the report data, it will check the report entry. Inside the report entry, they are checking another condition, guys. Okay. This is called X path, guys. X path. Okay. Whenever we giving as a X path, like the slashes, report data slash report entry, this values, we can call it as a X path. Okay. This is the X path where it's going as report entry, a report data. Under report data, we have a report entries. Report entries, we have a payroll pay frequency. Okay, the specific field name is a payroll pay frequency. This, okay, this is the X path. The specific field equal to weekly. This field value is equal to weekly. Then only it will print this values. Okay. So for example, in our case, you can observe company equal to global model service USA. Only this company only belongs to this company employees only. We can print the data, guys. If condition. Okay, but specific fields we want to display for the specific conditions aspect. So how we can write a XPath, guys? If test equal to WD,
report data slash WD report entry. And
company equal to global model service.
company.
Okay. Same way we are then mentioned as a job paid frequency, guys. Payroll paid frequency equal to weekly. So then only that. Okay. So the same way report data, report entry, company equal to USA, guys. Global model service USA, guys. We can keep. The value should be single quotation, guys. Inside the single quotation, it will be display, guys. We can keep. Okay. Then they have used the for each condition. It means for each means it's a looping the data, guys. For example, fake frequency multiple types like payroll results is containing the report entries, multiple report entries. We have a each report entry have a multiple payroll results, guys. Payroll results. So more than one payroll result. So we want to display as a multiple records, guys. Okay, that is the reason they give as a for each condition, guys. Okay, for each means if you have a data, multiple data with the same tags, payroll results tag. Inside payroll results, we have some data, guys. We want to print all the data. We go with the for each condition, guys. Okay, it means for each how it's working means. For example, for each report data slash report entry means it will print the we have a report entries multiple tags, right? Multiple report entries. What will happen? For each condition how it's working, guys. First it will print the post employee record, and then again it will go to the second employee record. Again it will print the third employee record until last record it will print, guys. This way, this for each condition will work, guys. This for each condition will work. Okay. So then they have used a payroll input data. This is the they declare as a tag, guys. Okay. Batch ID. Batch ID they taking as a batch ID field directly. So why they giving the dot slash? So the X path they be giving the dot slash means so if you want to, for example, and which field we have in which XPath is inside the payroll result we have, guys. For example, we have in the report data / report entry. Okay. So how we can, so I will discuss this one, guys. Workday XML. Okay. So for example, we want to print it as a workday ID of worker, guys. Okay. Report data / report entry / worker / we're going to take it as a WID. Okay. We are looping the condition here. We are putting the condition of for each is here, guys. So for example, if I want to print it as a employee ID, okay, how we can print it? So but the XPath is inside the worker, guys, inside the worker tag. It means it's opening here, closing here. But employee ID is out of the worker tag, guys. But our XPath is here. Our for each condition here, guys. If you want to print it as employee ID out of the worker tag, so if you want to print this employee ID, okay, we can give it //. It means it will go to one path before, guys. One path, it means it is in under worker, right? It will go back to the report entry, sorry. It will go back to from worker to report entry. Then we can give the XPath as employee. So that way it's declared in here, guys. Okay. The remaining all the fields they select as a this fields, guys. Fields is a //. Okay. So again in here, if you can observe, previous if condition as a weekly. So it is a bi-weekly, guys. It's a bi-weekly. We need to print as a batch ID, start date, end date, employee ID. This all the information, guys. Okay. Comment, bonus pay, input, integration service. Okay. This is also bi-weekly, guys. So by giving the 2 bi-weekly calls, a specific reason they're giving the 2 bi-weekly, guys. Okay. Payroll pay frequency. Okay. Maybe they're going to test any other things. So this way, this if condition for each condition will work, guys. Okay. So most of the cases we will use the for all the XSLT we should use a for each condition, guys. Okay. And some of the cases we can use the if condition, some other conditions, guys. This way we can create a XSLT, guys. Okay. So if you want to download any other XSLTs, so we can select any other XSLT and click open here. So we can download from here, guys. Okay. We can directly open in the Notepad++ or Notepad. Okay. We can observe the XSLTs, guys. Okay. So if you want to create a XSLT, for example, so for our integration, okay, for our custom report, we have to create a XSLT. So how we can create a XSLT? Okay, and how we can attach here? We don't have any create option here. So there is a task create XSLT attachment for the integration. Using the task, we can create, guys. Okay, using this task, we can attach, guys. So using XSLT attachment transformation task, we can give as a name INT 128 XSLT. So it's a 2.0 select file. Where our XSLT file, we can select our XSLT file and click OK, guys. So now, if you go to the integration, transformation, custom transformation, we can select now guys. INT 128. It automatically come to here and click next and run this integration. It will transfer file from XML to whatever we have write in XSLT, right? That format will be generated guys. Okay. So we can generate a XML file also using the XSLT, XML to XML. Why we going to transfer XML to XML? To specific cases, guys. Okay. The same way as we discussed earlier, right? So this is the case. So we want to display as a this tags, okay, tags for the specific condition satisfied. So in this case also we're going to select as a XML file, guys. Okay. So this way we can do the transformation, guys. Custom transformation, custom report transformation. Custom transformation. Tomorrow we can check more details. How we can write a XSLT. We will check tomorrow, and we will check the few more concepts on the XSLT level, guys. What are the options we have? What are the functions we have? Okay. So we will see tomorrow, guys. Till now, any doubts, guys? Outbound level, any doubts, guys? So we discuss about the get data section. Transformation, we have a custom report transformation we have seen. Under custom report transformation, we have a fixed width and 5 delimiter file with the different pixel length files. Okay. How it display on the left padding, right padding, this all the information. So till now, any doubts on this option, guys? Based on requirement, we can choose a this transformations, guys. Okay. Based on our requirement, we can choose a transformation. XML file. Only we can modify only XSLT, guys. We don't need to touch any XML because of the XML file will be generated by the workday, guys. We don't have option to change the XML file. Okay. So we'll see the how we can test the XSLT tomorrow using the some tools, guys. Okay. Any other doubts, guys? Tomorrow class is very important, guys. The XSLT. Okay.